Welcome everybody, Ranroth here, finally the day we've all been waiting for. First match of the League 2, the season begins. We're visiting Plymouth Argyle for this first match. First, quick updates on what's happened over the few days between the last friendly. Transfer update, Renee Howe took an offer from Portsmouth. We sent back with 500k. They've upped their counter offer at 375, but we're going to hold at 500. We're going to take that or nothing. We'll hold on to Renee Howe. He is a good player. I do want to keep him. Only other thing of note, Ismail Yakubu came up to me saying, yeah, he knows he's done fairly poorly and he wants to be in the lineup. And guess what? He is one of our better centre backs, and I'm hoping that he will, push that aside and will be a solid defender for us in the league. So with that, I'll start going through our lineup. We're going with Lenny Pidgley in goal. Here you can look at it. Marco Somoza at right back. Yakubu and Darren Jones are the centre backs. Andrew Hughes getting another game at left back after that stunning goal to equalise against Cercle Bruges in our last friendly. Danny Bejarano on the right of midfield, Michael Flynn and Adam Chapman in the middle. Robbie Wilmot is on our left wing. Up front, Renee Howe and Chris Zabrowski. On the bench, we've got Silvera, Sandell, Jackson, Klukowski, Byrne, Jolly, and O'Connor. So let's just skip ahead to kickoff, and here we go. We don't have a topic lined up for talking about today. We're going to focus on this match, see if we can buckle down, get a good result to start the season with. So we got Hughes on the ball again, out to Wilmot, looking for some support, slides it through to Flynn, all the way outside, and we got Somoza coming forward. Needs some support, there goes Flynn. Howe barged off the ball, he's pulled down, come on, what is that? Our referee today is Ian Lowcroft. In previous games where I've seen him, I don't like him at all. He calls virtually nothing. On the defense now, long ball back for Plymouth. Bejarano rushing inside trying to make a tackle. A little flick from Plymouth. Trying to come down the right, a shot. It's blocked back to the man. Pushed away by Pidgley. Somoza hacks it out. Plymouth now with a throw out on the left wing. Trying to find an option. He's going short. Drops it back. Good challenge by Adam Chapman. Off he goes. Squares it to Flynn now. Out to Bejarano. He fires it down the wing. Chapman's going to get to it first. He's looking for support in the middle. He could get the ball away from the defender, and now Plymouth moving back forward. Flynn trying to nip in, take that, loses out. Harvey pushing forward for Plymouth. Little 1-2 in the middle. Plymouth still pushing forward, out to the wing. Looking to put it across, he's been forced outside. Puts it in. He's able to take a touch. Bring it down. Hughes, great header out. Wilmot now in the defence. Blocks the first touch. Has to defend again. And there's an offside flag up against the Plymouth winger. Hughes going to pick up that one and take the free kick. Plays it short to Wilmot. Loses out, not pacey enough to get by the defender. Some quick movements. Good ball in. Oh, Yakubu's. Oh, it's a good save from Pidgley. Yakubu's sliding in, perhaps a bit early, trying to block the shot. And jinks around him, and Pidgley just gets a touch to knock it behind. Plymouth with the first corner of the match. It's easily caught by Lenny Pidgley. Just waits a moment for the team to get forward. Sends it out to the wing. Bejarano tries to bring it down. He's just giving it away though. Plymouth again coming forward. Moving it back, trying to find an option. Going down their left. Samosa challenging hard. He puts a block on the pass, but doesn't cut it out completely. And the referee's called something. It's offside. When it comes to offside decisions for this FIFA, they've taken out the lines that show you where the defender and the infringing attacker are, but they also take forever and a day to actually make the decision. All over the top, Rene Howe not reading the run. Now Plymouth just trying to move out. Defending again. Good challenge by Bejarano. Knocks away. Oh, a nasty tackle goes in. Rene Howe upended, but no decision. Pretty typical for today's referee. Good bump by Bejarano. He tries the switch. Just gives it away. And Plymouth coming forward again. Chapman makes the block, but doesn't take over possession. Plymouth pressing the box. Moving outside of the left wing. Bump from Chapman in again. He's trying to just clip it away, but Rodriguez again on the ball. Plymouth moving it back, trying to find some space to work their way in. And that weak shot, easily picked up by Pidgley. He releases to Hughes. Fired forward to Wilmot. Does he have the space to move forward into? Trying to get through all the defenders. He sticks a leg out and it's going to be a throw in for Newport. Just waiting on the ball coming back. Chapman at the throw to Hughes. And he's just put it straight back out. Trying to find Wilmot, but poor pass. Couldn't keep it in. It's been pinched by Wilmot. Coming into the box, looking for some support. Chips it back, there's nobody there. And now Plymouth Argyle able to counter. Well in by Hughes. Wilmot sends it back to Samosa. And looking down the right to Bejarano, tries to stab it forward to Howe. It's cut out, and now Plymouth again trying to strike forward. Ball through the middle. Is he onside? He is, but that's a great save from Lenny Pidgley. Newport now working the ball out. Flynn just has to cut back. Hughes down the line to Wilmot. He's trying to make a run through the middle, but he's just been impeded a little. Now Plymouth again on the attack, coming down the middle. Moving out to the left with Miller forward. And well won back by Samosa. Played across for Flynn. Wilmot. Tackle from behind is successful, but goes straight back to Hughes. Trying to find some space. Chapman fires it out to the right. Bejarano's got a little bit of space. Tries to cut past his man, does so, chips it in. Howe's there just to flick it in! And Newport, maybe against the run of play, have got the opening goal right on the stroke of half-time. Great little movement here from Bejarano, just looks up, chips it across. Howe fades away from his marker, flicks the header in before the keeper can get a touch to the ball. Opening league goal for Newport comes from the big man up front, Rene Howe. And Plymouth Argyle are going to have to come back and fight for this one. They don't want to lose their opening game at their home ground. Match is kicked off again. For how much longer, we're not sure. Zabrowski picks it off. Just drops it back to Wilmot, who plays it back to Hughes. And there's the halftime whistle. Plymouth support not sounding too happy, but the travelling fans from Newport are delighted with the turn of events just before half-time. Pidgley walking off, we know he's had at least one great save today. Quick look at these highlights once we get past the funny walking out bits. Michael Flynn warming up, stretching out. Some guy for Plymouth. Kick off. Most of the pressure for that's another slide tackle from the Plymouth man, knocking the ball away from Bejarano. Here's the big save from Pidgley. Great hands to keep that out, with Alessandra breaking through the line. Another flying tackle from Plymouth. They're playing hard, but great movement here from Bejarano. Little chip, picks out Howe, and they've got the opener. Alright, here we go. Quick look at the results. Nothing really. We don't know who our rivals are yet, so not much to look at there. Pressing forward, Plymouth kickoff just again. Zabrowski again cutting out the pass to win the ball back for Newport shortly after the kickoff. And the balls would switch back to Somoza. Forward to Bejarano. Played inside, Flynn's caught out. And now Plymouth trying to break forward. Challenge from Chapman, but it's not a clean one. Free kick. Norburn trying to get involved with Chapman, but the Northern Irish midfielder just walking away. Newport lining up the balls. Zabrowski, Howe, and Hughes all in front there. Pidgley's happy with it. Here we go with the free kick. It's chipped in. Oh, it's just a little too far, and Pidgley can scoop it up. He sends it long, sees Bejarano making the run up there. Goes back to Howe, who flicks it onto Zabrowski. Wilmot slides it down the line to Chapman. And he just lays it off to Wilmot. Puts a cross in, it's blocked. Fighting for it. He's picked it up. Tries to take the shot. Falls to Zabrowski. It's just knocked wide. It'll be a corner to Newport. The goal scorer, we'll just skip the replay. We've seen it a few times already. Robbie Wilmot ready to swing this corner in. He swings in the cross, looking to the back post. Howe gets up for it. It's knocked out. And Plymouth now trying to counter. Being held up by Darren Jones on the left flank. Jones fighting hard. And Yakubu's able to poke in a foot. Bejarano, a little flick ball, long ball forward. Zabrowski's on the end of it. Looking for support in the middle. Chapman's racing in. Wilmot's available at the back post. Cross goes in, it's deflected back, and it goes straight to a Plymouth man. Good challenge by Zabrowski, wins it back, but all the referee sees a foul. Zabrowski certainly went in hard, but I think he got all of the ball. But Ian Lowcroft, our referee, not happy with it, and I'm not particularly happy with it. You can shove it for all I care. Bit of a bounce in the middle there. Yakubu taken down. Still no intervention from the referee on behalf of Newport. Plymouth getting to work forward now. Down the left, cuts back inside. Harvey on the ball, looking dangerous again. Now it's with the striker, just trying to find an angle. Let's cut it inside. And it is in! Plymouth have equalised. Got space in the box, turned his man, and lucky to get the shot in the near post. So it was a good run, nobody picked him up. He had to turn back and really just turn the shot blind. But Pidgley couldn't keep it in, keep it from going in. post. Poor marking, maybe poor goalkeeping as well. But we're back even for this match. Zabrowski and Howe back to kick off. Just drops it back to Chapman. Jones switches it across to Yakubu. Now Somoza trying to use his space. Looks at Flynn with his pass forward to Bekarano is red easily. Now covering back. Over the top, Reed looking to cause some damage, but Hughes just picks it off. Sends it forward to Wilmot. Puts it forward. Zabrowski fighting hard to try and win it back in midfield. And now Plymouth on the ball again. On their left, or on their right. And trying to work it down the wing. And oh, that's just shambolic defending. Pushing buttons, but nothing happened. And Plymouth have taken it back. Harvey bursting through. Unmarked. What exactly happened? Well, I pushed past there and he's hammering the clear button right there while Yaku was near him, but nothing would happen. And now we've got an uphill battle to fight. We'll make some changes. Let's see, but what are we going to make? Bring on a bit more pace with Jackson on the right midfield. Flynn hasn't been doing as well as I would like. Let's bring Klukowski in. And I think we'll just leave it there for now. There's Jackson. And there's Klukowski. Alright, so now we've got to go in search of a goal. Let's just bump the mentality up a little bit. Looks like Plymouth have moved back a whole lot. There's Ryan Jackson with some space. Oh, it's inside to Jackson! He has a shot straight at the keeper! Klukowski couldn't react quick enough to get onto it. Oh, it's a poor touch from Jones and puts it straight out. Moving the ball around at the back. Working the ball forward now. Back out to the right. Cuts inside Wilmot. And just moving the ball around there, trying to keep possession, not do anything silly to give the game away. Oh, lovely challenge by Hughes nip in, but he's been taken late. Lowcroft's going to do something. Wilmot not pleased with that either. Referee's coming in. He is showing the yellow card. It was a reckless challenge from Luis Alessandra, and he's going to go in the book. Hughes just flicking the ball away, and Alessandra's flying in late, brings him down. And a change for Plymouth. They're bringing out Harvey, who scored the winning goal at the moment. Andrew Hughes, oh, another sub for Plymouth as Hughes lines up the free kick. Playing it short to Wilmot now. Hughes making the run on the overlap. Receives it from Wilmot. Going again. It's Hughes. Whips in the cross. Zabrowski rises. He's got a touch. And it's hacked long and clear. Yakubu touches it down to Somoza. Fires it forward to Ryan Jackson. Switches it across to Hughes. Wilmot now. Oh, he's been clipped, but he's still going. Bursting into the box. Rifles a shot. Just past the post. Maybe Wilmot trying to get inside, put it on goal. But nothing coming from his shot. disappointment for Newport as the final whistle approaches. A bit closer on possession than we normally do in matches, but we are playing more even opponents now. So just moving the ball around the middle. Chapman trying to cut that one out, gets a touch, but that's all he gets. He wins it back at the second attempt though. Oh, weak touch, trying to find Klukowski. He's stepped in, won the ball back. Through to Rene Howe, he's looking for support, slides it out to Jackson, good touch, swings it across, the cross has gone too deep and it's hacked all the way out. As we reach stoppage time, one last chance. Alessandra's getting in trouble blocking out Zborowski's reverse ball to Chapman, just cut out. Plymouth can clear it, and there's no more stoppage, that's all. And it turns out we're going to go down in our first league match away to Plymouth Argyle 2-1. We did score the opener just before the break, but I guess a good halftime team talk from the Plymouth manager riled them up and they pulled it back in the second half. So thanks for being with us. Look forward to the next league game with you. Like, subscribe, comment. Suggest me some topics to talk about during these matches. The commentary might get old after a while. Thank you once again. See you all later.